Merit Initiative, and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to bring you a video on something really cool that we picked up. Really badass. This is the Batman Arkham Knight replica, Batarang Replica. This was available during the Batman weekend that was held at GameStop on June 5th through the 7th, I believe. Today is the 12th of June, and or 13th actually, because it's 1 a.m. and I'm recording this for you all. This was released a week ago, again during Batman weekend. Unfortunately, these are not available in store from what I've been told. They were only available pre-order in store for those, they were available in store for, those that pre-ordered. So if you pre-ordered this at GameStop, you could go there and pick it up. The only ones that are available now are ones that you can purchase online at the store, and they will ship it out to your house or whatever location you want it to be shipped. I got lucky. They had an extra one shipped to them from their pre-orders, and they were able to sell it to me for the retail price of $29.99. So this thing is badass. The box, when I held it, was pretty light, so this led me to believe that it was probably made out of plastic. The manufacturer is NECA or NECA, however you want to pronounce it. All these years collecting, I still don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's all good. Anyways, this thing has a couple features on it. The Batarang folds up, and it is has a spring load on it with a little switch. There's also an LED remote face that has an animated sequence, it says here. So it's an interchangeable face that it has, and we'll go ahead and get into it and show you the contents, the Batarang and everything, and as much detail as possible for those that are interested in purchasing or just want to see something really cool. This video is the one to check out. So this one, let's see what happened here. Oh, this was already open, so I'm showing you guys an empty box. My son and I were excited when we got home and cracked this thing right open, but inside you have another box, and the packaging, there's a hella tape on here. So as you can see, tape all around. If you're like a box hoard like me, or all your collectibles, you keep your boxes, you're probably not going to end up keeping this one. You'll just end up keeping the main box, only because this thing is going to get damaged from tearing apart all this tape. Inside, it's empty, but I'll just show you what it looks like inside. Inside you had the Batarang right here, all across, and these two, they're like plates in here, and I'll go ahead and explain what they are later on in the video. But this is what the inside looks like. So let's go ahead and get to the Batarang. So initially, out of the box, it does not look like this. Out of the box, let me get the piece for it. Or let me put it together so you see what it looks like out of the box. Right out of the box. If I can do this right, because this can be a problem. Okay, I think I got it. Wait. No, I don't. This is the only thing that I don't like about it, or one of the things. There's a couple things that probably I would suggest could be better, but aside from that, and I'll explain all that later, but this is the Batarang out of the box. This is what it looks like. Pretty dope. It's big. Trying to get something for scale that you can tell. My iPhone. This is the iPhone. Right here. this is for scale. This is what you'll get. So it's pretty big. But again, out of the box, it's just like this. Here's the faceplate, the front, and the back. And as I mentioned earlier, it is spring-loaded, so you can see that it folds. And I had a little bit of trouble trying to figure out how to lock it in and then release it. So as I figured it out, locks in, and on the back of the Batarang, if you'll notice, these holes are not identical. This is your actual switch to release this side. So when you're holding it, it'd be like this. Sorry, trying to get in focus. It'd be like this. So this is the Batarang out of the box with the stock plates. The two spots that I showed you in the box earlier, I had thought they were for a display stand, but they weren't actually. What they are the switchable or the other plates, which has the LED on it. So let me go ahead and show you that. So this is the back, and then here's the front of the plate, and there are locking mechanisms in the stock one too. It locks just like this, so you just match up the hole and twist and it locks perfectly. The LED on this, there's a little tiny switch. They made it really small, but if you press the switch, there is your Batman symbol and the LEDs moving around. So one thing about this is, I don't know if you can notice, but with inside the Batman symbol, since it's transparent, you could actually see the LED bulbs. They are visible. Probably, I'm not a big fan of that. I don't know if you already own one of these, if you like that, or if that's a complaint that you have. But yeah, you could see the LEDs on there. But regardless, I mean, it's all good. This thing is just, like I said, this thing is badass, and it's a cool collectible to have. So we'll go ahead and pop this onto the Batarang. Let me go ahead and turn it off first. And so you twist counterclockwise and release. Same thing goes for the Batarang. Twist it and release. So that comes off. And you want to make sure that the release switch is going to be in the back, or is the back of the Batarang. So here's the release switch. And you want to turn this on, the LED faceplate on, so you can line it up perfectly. So first things first is we'll release it, make it open, and we'll pop the faceplate on so it's upright. See that? And we'll pop the back on. Boom. Just twisted it, locks in, and it's good to go. So again, badass replica. The downfalls I would have to say about this is it is plastic. Not that big of a deal that it's plastic. I mean, it'd be cool if it was some kind of metal, but you know, they painted it to make it look like it was, which is all good. Getting that box open, the inside box was a pain in the ass. There's no instructions. That's one thing too, is there's nothing to tell you where the switch is for the LED, or where the release switch, or even how to lock it in here like this. So you kind of have to figure it out on your own if you haven't seen any videos on YouTube or online on how to do this. But aside from that, I mean, all in all, this is good. I mean, it's a good product for $29.99, not bad at all. They had figures there, Arkham Knight figures for $24.99, and I would have picked that up, but this is what I was really looking forward to, and I'm glad I was able to pick one up. Again, no stand. You probably have to conjure something up, maybe go to Home Depot, make something out of some pipe or whatever. But yeah, so if you like this video, go ahead and like it, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Also, check us out on the nerdinitiative.com, and we are on all social media platforms. We're also on iTunes because we have a podcast, so be sure to check us out there. Just do a search for Nerd Initiative, and hope you all enjoy this video, and thanks for checking this out.